Hey guys, this is Pastor Greg, and I'm coming to you today with an assignment for you. And this has to do with our leadership development that we're working on during 2015. You might remember that a few weeks ago we had Dion Campbell with us at our leadership team meeting, and he did a great job of presenting that evening. And at the end of his talk, you'll remember that he presented 6 points to us that I took as very serious. And I think they are some great points for us to consider. And so I want us to use these 6 points. He called them leadership values that must be evident. Leadership values that must be evident. I want us to take these 6 values one at a time and do some work on them to help us in our leadership development. He took these 6 points out of a scripture found in 1 Chronicles chapter 11 and verse 10. And there the scripture says, "Now these were the heads of the mighty men whom David had, who strengthened themselves with him in his kingdom, with all Israel, to make him king, according to the word of the Lord concerning Israel." So Dion Campbell gave us 6 points out of that one verse. The first one has to do with the heads of the mighty men. The heads of the mighty men were the leaders that served with David. And the scripture tells us here that the heads of the mighty men were dealing with issues of strength. And so Dion talked to us about issues of personal strength. So here is our first assignment that I want us to do some work on. I'm going to hold this statement up to the screen so that you can see it. I want you to either make a copy of it, write it down, or take a screenshot. I want you to get that. I'm trying to peek to make sure that I have it on the screen well enough so you can see it. But here's the first assignment. I want you to tell me about your personal strengths. Tell me about your personal strengths. And so I want us to do some writing on this. Do some writing. I'm asking that you write a couple of paragraphs describing your personal strength. So you can look at it from the aspect of your own personal life. You can look at it from the aspect of ministry. You can look at it from the aspect of your business life, your work life. I want you to approach it in maybe a couple of different ways and tell me about your personal strength. So you're going to write that down. Write it down. Okay, you got that? You're going to write it down, a couple of paragraphs. So you can either do it that way, like on a computer, and then send it by email. And I'd like to get that back to me, get it back to me by next Tuesday, which is June the 2nd. Next Tuesday, June the 2nd. So that gives you 1 week to work on this. Or you could actually write it out and have it in handwritten form, or you could print it and bring it to one of our worship gatherings on Sunday and make sure that it gets to me that way as well. So the deadline is Tuesday, June the 2nd. That's the due date to get this assignment done. You're going to write a couple of paragraphs about your personal strengths, describing your personal strengths. And then the following week, we're going to do another one, okay? So we're going to be doing this for about the next 6 weeks, and I'm believing that God is going to help us develop as leaders. So I'm looking forward to seeing your paper about your personal strengths. God bless you. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.